Sometimes, in life, things don't unfold the way we expect. We pray for change, hope for something better, and wait patiently. But no matter how hard we try, nothing seems to shift. In such moments, it's easy to feel abandoned, lost, and even hopeless. But what if the struggles we face are part of a greater plan? What if what appears to be a disaster is actually guiding us toward something far better than we could have imagined? There was once a large ship that, caught in a violent storm at sea, sank into the deep waters. Everyone aboard perished, except for one man, who, by the grace of God, survived and was washed up on a deserted island. Alone and desperate, he found himself in a strange and unforgiving place, with no sign of life, no hope of rescue. With nothing left but his faith, he prayed fervently, asking God for help. "O Lord, please help me. Send someone to save me," he begged. Days passed, and still no help arrived. As time went on, his faith began to waver. Slowly, his hope faded, and he could no longer bring himself to pray. Instead, he decided to focus on survival. Determined to stay alive, he gathered branches and built a small shelter, began fishing for food, and even collected coconuts from the trees. Despite his efforts, he could not shake the feeling of isolation, and with every passing day, the thought of rescue seemed more and more distant. After some time, having given up hope of ever being found, he returned from gathering coconuts one day to a heartbreaking sight. His shelter was completely engulfed in flames. The small hut he had worked so hard to build was destroyed, reduced to ashes. Overcome with despair, he fell to his knees and cried out, "O God, I asked for your help, but you didn't help me. The only shelter I had, you burned down. Why are you so cruel?" He spent the entire night blaming God for his misfortune, feeling betrayed and abandoned. Eventually, exhausted from grief and frustration, he fell asleep. The next morning, however, he was awakened by the sound of a ship's horn. As he opened his eyes, he saw a large ship anchored near the shore. In disbelief, he rushed to the vessel, and when he boarded, he asked the captain, "How did you know I was here? How did you find me on this deserted island?" The captain smiled and explained, "We saw a signal fire rising from the island. We realized someone must be here, and we came to rescue you." It was then that the man understood. The fire that had destroyed his shelter was actually the very signal the rescuers had seen from the sea. His heart filled with gratitude as he realized that what he had once viewed as a misfortune was in fact part of the plan that had led to his rescue. The fire, the destruction, had all been necessary to bring about his salvation. This story serves as a powerful reminder that, often in life, things don't happen as we expect. We may feel abandoned and question the purpose of our struggles, but what seems like a setback may actually be the catalyst for something far greater. We might not always see the plan at first, but we must trust that there is a higher purpose at work, even in our moments of doubt and confusion. We might find ourselves complaining, questioning, or even feeling hopeless when things don't go our way. Yet we must remember that God's wisdom far surpasses our own. He knows what is best for us, and although we may not understand it in the moment, His plans are always perfect. So, when life doesn't go according to our plans, let us have faith that He is guiding us toward something better. Every closed door opens a new opportunity, and we must hold on to hope, for we are never truly alone.